Oh no, my suitcase. Webcam. There it is. Hey. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm trying to fix one of my sliders on my board is fix it later. Doesn't matter. Jeremy, Andrew, Tracy, Rodeo, Daniel, Strip Mall. I should be actually. We're at Choctaw today, so better get on the road. Mhm. Well, how far is that from my place? I'm glad you asked. I should probably get moving, but not without this. I got some stuff, man. Let's get it going. Some stuff. More on the way, of course. A lot of people are going to come in about 10, 15 minutes and say, "What did I miss?" I love it. I love it. It's only an hour and 18 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. This guy saw the teas. Bears, Panthers, Dolphins. I think we should start out with my I think I want to start with my Panther story. Florida Panthers. They've been having some problems up there. And I'm not talking about the hockey team. Um, the actual animal, the panther. Um, I actually have a news to show you. It's from Wink. Now, Wink is not the guy's name; it's the actual channel. Um, but I thought you guys might enjoy this. I don't know, man. This also could be a little weird story, but we'll show it to you. Bop. Here we go.
Making the total rise even higher for the year. And now we're hearing from a group who has already raised millions to make sure that Florida Panthers are safe.
The Panther cub was hit by a car in Glades County Wednesday. Wink News reporter Paul Dolan is live near Corkscrew Road, where one of the 32 Panthers was killed this year.
Paul on Corkscrew Road, not ready for a Panther attack. This guy right here, I'm going to call him Wink. This guy's a tank. Panther comes at him. Panther loses limb. Paul gets eaten by the Panther, swallowed whole. Now, I want you to realize that we're at Corkscrew Road for a very clear reason. It's because you can see Big Cat Crossing sign right there on the highway. Florida's the weirdest state. We all know that, but we just continue to find new reasons to just be amused by how insane they are. Okay.
Paul, why are they so important to Florida?
Amanda, Panthers are important because of the role they play in the ecosystem. So organizations like
What happened
Why
there?
are they so important to Florida?
Amanda, Panthers are important because of the role they play in the ecosystem. So organizations like Conservation Florida and FWC are doing the hard work needed to protect the species. And one important practical way Conservation Florida is helping their cause is they're buying land. If endangered Florida Panthers will ever thrive again, they need a home.
As we see decreasing habitat, we see increasing mortality rates.
Look at this long list of 32 mortalities reported by FWC.
Okay, hold on. Stop the show. So we have death by vehicle, by vehicle, by vehicle, by vehicle, by vehicle, by vehicle, by vehicle. And I'm counting this. I know a lot of people have stereotypes. 4 female drivers, 4 male drivers. So you tell me who's better at driving. It's up to you. Now, what about this rap name, Carol Rizkala? Rizkala?
Equating to roughly 10 to 15% of the total population.
Female.
People are working hard at Conservation Florida to ensure these mortality numbers don't increase. Tracy Dean, the CEO of Conservation Florida, told me how they're accomplishing their goal.
Conservation Florida is focused on strategic land conservation that will permanently protect and connect conservation lands.
Huh?
So we're conserving land statewide
Big
with
dude.
science-backed data.
FWC agrees that growth and development are problematic for the endangered Florida panther. And FWC told me deadly and brutal years like 2024 may become more common in the future if they don't tackle the issue right now.
Maybe 10 to 15% of the population now, maybe more in the future. So
Huh?
our focus is on expanding the population outside of this little corner of Southwest Florida.
And that's where groups like Conservation Florida play a vital role. They're protecting these panthers by giving them a home far away from people.
How?
And they have big plans for 2025.
Next year, we are targeting 25,000 acres.
Well, where are the people going to live?
Now,
I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but where are the people going to live?
that is a big goal, but they've accomplished big goals before. For example, this past Tuesday, on Giving Tuesday, during a fundraiser, they raised $100,000 just for Florida conservation. Now, all of that money will go to being able to buy more land
I
for the
bet.
Florida Panther. And if you'd like to find out how you can participate in Conservation Florida mission, go to winknews.com and click on this story. Live in Fort Myers, Paul Dolan, Wink News.
I feel
Beautiful animal and symbol of the state of Florida.
Absolutely. I loved how much money they raised on Giving Tuesday.
Yeah.
That's fantastic as well. It's going to make a difference. Wink News continues in 90
is
seconds.
it going to
Let's go,
make a
right?
difference, though? I mean, is it? Look, you guys can have people do great things for dogs, do great things for. Are people doing outrageous things to save the panther? Maybe you're from Texas. Panther doesn't mean much to me, you know? But in Florida, it's like, no, this is what we got. We have panthers. It's a beautiful animal. Just confusing. Bear. Got a bear story for you guys. It is the Christmas season. I think I have to turn my volume down so it doesn't play an ad. Yeah, oh yeah. NBC 2. Also, Florida. Oh. On land or water? Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, we're in the Panther City. Do we have a bunch of Panthers? The Fort Worth Cats. Panther City Pavilion. Do we have proof of this? Where are our Fort Worth experts on this day? In a swamp? I still think the Panther wins. This has been done before. We had that guy on the old show who wrote a book about what animals would win in a fight. Panther versus alligator. Who wins? A panther would likely win in a fight against an alligator, according to online. Okay? Panthers occasionally eat alligators. In Everglades National Park, panthers sometimes eat alligators. Okay? Panther versus python. Who would win? That's the question, right? Panther versus python now. We do have, oh no. We do have a jungle showdown. This did happen. Oh my. The panther usually 120 to 160 pounds. And then they met. They found the alligator inside the python in this fight. I actually don't know. I don't know, man. I'm now confused. I'm distracted. Panther Bubba takes the snake. Okay, I had a bear. Let's go to Florida. NBC2 in Florida. Jake Paul and Panther. Dude, this is more for the Christmas season.
Yeah, he was literally like clawing at like trying to unplug it, and yeah, he took it to the woods.
You are watching a bear attempt to save Christmas by stealing a Grinch out of a Golden Gate Estates woman's yard. The homeowner says the bear has done this twice now. NBC2 Samantha Romero spoke with the homeowner who says this bear really doesn't like the Grinch. Sam?
Shanique Suarez told me she put out her holiday decorations in November, but last Friday, one of them went missing. At first, she thought it was a prank or some dogs. Turns out it was neither. It was something much bigger and a lot furrier.
Yeah, we were just dumbfounded. We were like, where did it go?
It all started on Black Friday. Shanique Suarez noticed her inflatable Grinch decoration missing. She checked the cameras, looked around, and didn't find anything.
Somebody taking it, somebody playing a prank on us.
Until she got a text from a neighbor.
And my neighbor texted me 2 days ago saying, hey, it's 2 houses down. Is it yours? I said, yeah. And I went and picked it up and we replugged it, but under the camera view so we can see what's going to happen again.
Then 3 o'clock Wednesday morning, her surveillance system notified her. She took a peek and saw a bear stealing the Grinch and dragging him into the woods.
He was literally like clawing at like trying to unplug it, and yeah, he took it to the woods. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. I literally like text my husband and I'm like, what is going on? Like we were texting back and forth, just rewatching the video, sending it to all of our family and friends at 5 a.m. because we were like, what is going on?
As for the Grinch, he's not seeing Christmas this year from Suarez's porch.
He's seeing
now
the belly
Actually,
of the bear.
it chewed off the plug.
It's from inside the trash can.
Aw.
We thought it was the craziest thing, but yeah, it's a funny story to tell.
It's not that funny. You could have died. These people in Florida have no fear. I should clear up my Panther stance. My Panther stance is it's low on the list of animals that would help. If that makes sense. I'm just getting turned on me a little bit. Clearly, you don't kill wildlife unless you need to. Good day, Manny. Nick? Yeah, that bear was definitely wanting to do things that we can't even say because it's unspeakable. Can't mention it. We have a story involving the great state of Texas. Our Panthers got wiped out. Okay. Where's my what did I do with my dolphin story? I put it somewhere. Oh, I know. I put it in my show email for today. This one it's not gonna get on the air today. Let's be real. So these dolphins, I'll show you a picture. You guys like looking at dolphins. These dolphins are known for what they do. Look at that blowhole. Ugh, look at that blowhole. Researchers found fentanyl in 30 Gulf of Mexico dolphins. That's right. Traces of fentanyl in the blubber of more than 24 bottlenose dolphins. There's a new study that I'm actually going to read over the weekend called Pharmaceuticals in the Blubber of Live Free Swimming Common Bottlenose Dolphins. Someone should talk to them about brevity because, that's not as interesting. If you really want people to read this study, just title it, How the Fentanyl Get in the Dolphins. But it's where we are. Um, 89 dolphin blubber samples. Okay, what's blubber? Because we're all thinking it's something gross, aren't we? Why do we have steak? Why are we doing that? No. Look at that one. It's got backwards. Badass. It's pretty cool. Yeah, fentanyl's terrible, and but if dolphins are having it instead of us, then that's good. But I don't think that's the story. So there you go. There's our wildlife portion of the show today. Lots of animals. Lots of animals. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. He's been on the New York Post, he's been finding the goods. Let's see here. I had Popcorn Man. Oh yeah. This is a good one. Channel 3, West Virginia, of course. Very, very redneck state. Love it. This is awesome because this guy has the best demeanor. And you guys like popcorn and you guys like fire. This is fantastic. Here we go. I hope I didn't oversell it. Let's go full screen. Yeah.
Nature often
Okay, lady, talk.
by nature often unflappable.
The reaction of a Kanawha County paramedic in the face of a fire in the popcorn machine at the Rural King store in Cross Lanes captured a lot of people's attention. It was caught on camera.
And now it's gone viral.
Has it?
Jamie Ferguson absolutely lives for the popcorn at Rural King.
As soon as I walk through the door.
Always.
Always.
Jamie's popcorn pleasure unexpectedly went up in flames.
Okay, this guy's got a popcorn fetish. He walks into the store, he gets it every time. Beautiful. We're calling it popcorn pleasure.
Jamie Ferguson absolutely lives for the popcorn at Rural King.
As soon as I walk through the door.
Always.
Always.
Jamie's popcorn pleasure unexpectedly went up in flames, quite literally, on his last visit to the store.
As I was getting my cart looked up, and it was all on fire.
And you probably just sunk then at that point.
I did. I was very, very sad.
But it was Jamie's reaction, or non-reaction in this case, to the emergency flare-up that sparked a firestorm on social media.
You just keep getting better and better. With my job and past work experience, nothing really gets to me anymore.
What do you do for a living?
I work on an ambulance as a paramedic.
Oh, so you really are calm in the storm.
Yes.
So this was probably nothing for you.
It was
more disappointment over no popcorn than it was a fire.
very much.
Jamie's wife, Cameron, says that's just how he rolls.
If there was a fire in your house, do you think he'd be able to handle it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Nothing seems to bother him?
Not really, no.
With the popularity of the viral video, especially
He's
here
a
at
long
Rural
guy.
King, Jamie has become a superstar, even signing autographs, but always maintaining that zen.
That's good. Do you think he would make a good meditation or yoga teacher?
Yeah. Yeah, he would.
One thing that Jamie did get excited about, the quick return of the popcorn machine at Rural King.
And Jamie says the marketing team at Rural King has actually, at the national level, already contacted him. So his 15 minutes of fame may be lasting a little bit longer.
He's going to be the new face of Rural King. He is the Rural King. The store will have his face on it. That guy's pretty badass, though. Just walking through. Bam. Yeah, maybe. I stand by it. Rural King versus Tiger King. Give me Rural King. What do you mean? What's the story here? You saw the story. They did it. What are you talking about? They did the story. Crazy. He did. Nothing really bothers him because, he's seen everything that there is to see. I'm looking for something here for the request line, so y'all don't bail on me here. I thought I had it popped up, but the story was popcorn exists. Yes. Come on, man. Don't put that on him. Don't put that on him, Ricky Bobby. That's true. Hey, everyone's got something. And you know what? If popcorn's your thing, it's better than the illegal stuff that some people have. The story was that popcorn exists. Yes. That's the story. The funny thing about that story, which I hate bringing up, is that really the guy was not attempting, and in that case, it's Skin, was not really attempting to even, he really wasn't trying to understand what the story was. He made up his mind that he was looking for violence. That's what I believe in my heart of Kevin's. What? Okay. We're going to do Bandle. We're going to do some fun classic audio, of course. And then I got to go to Choctaw. God, I want to go. That day, thank you. Yes, thank you. Thank you. He really did. He's like, I didn't really care. I just wanted my popcorn. Beautiful. It was fun though. That was a fun one. I thought that was fun. Okay. Looking at my folders here. We're going on a hunt for the goodies. I may have to go to my Dropbox. Skill Bandle going while I do that. No. 1991 is the year. Okay. 1991 is the year. They're saying it's very hard too. So. Well, that's not very helpful. By the way, today's classic audio piece, you're going to want to stick around for. And it's coming up shortly. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds long. Any guesses on that? Something Michael Jackson, though, really? They were equal, and they were all in about a 2-week span. this. Blue oyster. Terminator 2 theme? Oh my God. Someone who guessed it earlier, Steve. Yes, it is the Terminator 2 theme. He's a savant, ladies and gentlemen. A savant. Unbelievable. And that's why he's going to be my partner on Pop Culture Jeopardy once we register for next season. Oh. How did he get that? You're sick if you know that, honestly. That was right. Well, because it's Steve's day, I like to take you to today's Christmas audio before we get out of here. All Alive on Christmas 2023.
Lily Tomlin is alive and dreams and doing well. Gary Busey's driving like a bat out of hell. Lisa Ann bouncing up and down online. Dak and Lucas saw their sonograms for the first time. Corey Seager, Hedgie, and El Bombi. Ryan Gosling on the screen with Margot Robbie. Dang, it's Wayne and Patrick Duffy. Survived till after Christmas for me. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. And old James Earl Jones.
No.
All celebrities ought to be all alive on Christmas. Gene Hackman and Michael Caine, Kevin Costner, Julian Fraser Crane, Jack Nicholson reappeared, Dick Van Dyke, yeah, he's still been here, Scott Stapp and Harrison Ford, Al Pacino, Alan, all the Demi Moore, Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney survived till after Christmas for me. Oh, Sylvester Stallone, Stockton and Malone. Oh, celebrities ought to be all alive on Christmas. Emmett and Aikman and the Moose, Lauren Boebert and the guy at Beetlejuice. Dear Santa, I've been good this year. Give me Scarlett Johansson in stockings right here. Dear Santa, I was lying a minute ago. I have not been good this year. I've actually been very bad. I deceived my boss. I delivered sloppy client work. I took way too much vacation. I marked all my emails as read, and I just didn't reply to most of them. I killed the man. My auto registration has been expired since 2020. Forgive me, Santa. Let me keep Sylvester Stallone. Call Sylvester Stallone and Jerry Jones. All celebrities ought to be all alive on Christmas. Oh, celebrities ought to be all alive on Christmas. Oh, celebrities ought to be all alive. Maury Povich, Mike Dickon, Stevie Wonder, Elton John and Sting, Patrick and Martha Stewart, Tony Danza, Dolly Parton, Diane Keaton and Richard Gere, and Hulk Hogan and Robert Duvall, O.J. Simpson and Mark Duper, David Schwimmer, Mark Tremonti, Joe Pesci and Lady Gaga, Jennifer Aniston and Toby Keith, and George Foreman and his grill, and George Foreman and his grill, and George Foreman and his grill, and George Foreman and his grill.
Hey, we only lost 3 of those in that song, I think, so it still stands up. Although there's a lot of pop culture events that happened. But he's a beast. I don't know what to say. The man's a god. Follow Strip Mall Steve into the darkness. Okay. Time to go. Have a good weekend, everybody. See y'all Monday at noon. And yeah, Monday at noon. We'll see you then. Everyone have a great weekend. Be safe out there. It's gonna rain a lot and stuff. And if you're going out to Choctaw, say hey. See you out there. All right. Goodbye, everyone.